10 o'clock news, where there's no world like Charlie's World.
Okay, now when you think of traditional summer camps, you might imagine maybe archery, canoeing, or maybe horseback riding.
They've got it all, but times really have changed and summer camps have entered the computer era. Charley Belcher reports now from Computer Camp.
Jess Manning is working on a camp project. Not a leather wallet or a beaded necklace. He's making a video game.
I went to camps like where I learned archery and fencing and things like that.
And now you've learned something that you might be able to use more in the real world.
Yeah.
Not that you might not have to fence somebody occasionally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Tech Play Zone, open year-round to teach kids about computing. This is just one of the many summer camps offered. Kids learn their way around a circuit board, learn to build robots, even how to take apart and, more importantly, put back together a CPU. Did you take this apart right here?
Yeah.
Do you know how to put it back together?
Yeah.
Can you come over to my house and help me out? I got a VCR that I don't even know how to program.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I appreciate that. Bet you don't know where that goes. Let me see you put it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Good job. Can you change a tire?
Yeah.
Kids also learn how to create their own video game and learn movie making. You made your own movie? What kind of movie?
Parts of the Caribbean.
You made your, I think they've already made that movie, actually, Jake.
We made it again.
Oh, even better. Nice. Actually, the kids learn how a chroma key works, where a video background can be put on a green screen. That's how we do the weather at Fox 13.
Really?
Yeah, Paul Delgado pretends he's standing in front of a map. It's just a green screen.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And actually, Paul Delgado is a robot.
Really?
He is a robot built by Fox.
Oh.
That's not true.
Oh, okay.
Tech Play Zone is the brainchild of Daesh Bagley and her husband, both computer scientists.
We came up with the idea for Tech Play Zone when my 9-year-old son said that science wasn't cool.
So they designed a fun-filled environment full of the latest technology.
And eventually he started saying, you know what, this is pretty cool. I mean, all kids are into computers anyway. It's just a matter of turning them into creators versus consumers.
This camp does that, all while the kids have a good time. Reporting from Charlie's World, I'm Charley Belcher.
Well, for more information on Tech Play Zone, log on to myfoxtampabay.com and then click on News and then look for the offbeat on the left of the screen, and that will take you to Charlie's World and you can get all the information. I think that's a fabulous idea.
Yeah, but are we all robots? It's got me worried about it now.
Did you see the little boy who was like, oh.
Well, I got to tell you, these kids are really amazing, especially that little blonde-haired boy, you know?
I saw him.
I tell you. From what I understand, he's a pretty good TV critic as well. Take a look.
Who's better, Kevin O'Donnell or Chip Carter?
Kevin O'Donnell.
Who's better, Kevin O'Donnell or Chris Field?
Kevin O'Donnell.
Who's better, Kevin O'Donnell or Charley Belcher?
Kevin O'Donnell.
Nice. At least he's consistent.
Yeah, I wonder why he's saying that.
You got to quit sending your children.
Daddy.
Built-in bias, built-in bias.
He better say that.
If I only can get him to hit the curveball.
I know.
To retire, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
At 6.
That's next up, after camp, right? Well, it's the same problem that Joe Madden is facing, trying to get his young Rays to hit the ball. The Rays are home tonight for the first time since the All-Star break, looking for their first win of the second half of the season. So what does a team do that's in the tank? Do for a little luck? Well, why not take a trip to the tank? Carl Crawford doesn't have much of an affinity for aquatic life. Check out Cece, a little squeamish. That's enough for him. Oh, whatever was on those Counters Rays, the whole team just might want to take a dip. Down 2-0 in the first. Ray Power. Crawford stings it. You got it, Kelly? Sting Rays. 2-2 Tampa Bay. Well, then it's Rocco Baldelli on second. Ty Wigginton's going to bounce a ball down the left field line. Scored a ground rule double, 3-0, up 4-0 now. Travis Lee makes it an even half dozen, singling home Greg Norton and Cantu. 6-run first is the most to start a game since they put up 10 on the board against Oakland May 25th, 05. Turns out the whole team might have taken a swim in that tank in the fourth. With Rays on every bases, Cantu clears them all, call it a grand sting. 11-3 Tampa Bay. The Rays win this thing. Season high, 14 runs, 14-7 is the final. Well, it's taken a trip abroad to find his game, but Tiger Woods is back and once is the man in the hunt to beat. Back-to-back spectacular rounds has Tiger on pace to top his own British Open record of 19 under, set 6 years ago in St. Andrews. Tiger ripped apart the Royal Liverpool links course. Staring at a 50-footer on the 8th hole right here. Tiger locks in and he nails this birdie to move to 7 under. It's the first of 3 birdies in a row, but on 14, Tiger, well, he pulls off a shot that's a draw dropper, even for himself. From 209 yards out, keep your eye on the ball. Bink, bink, into the bottom of the cup. It's an eagle. And you can check out Tiger's reaction. Yes, it's in the cup, Tiger. Florida Gator Chris DeMarco's in the hunt, matches Tiger's 65. He's 3 shots off the pace. And even as the winds picked up, Ernie Els kept his game straight. And he's a guy that can match Tiger on this course. Els cards 7 birdies, no bogeys. He's 1 shot back of Wood, but Tiger is the only one really ready to put his name on that claret jug. He's going to be tough to beat. Well, in less than a week, the Bucs report to Camp Disney, and former USF running back Andre Hall won't check in with them. The Bucs cut him today. General Manager Bruce Allen has a busy week in front of him, working on getting all his rookies under contract. He inked 2 more today. Defensive end Julian Jenkins, a 5th-round pick, and cornerback Justin Finnessy, a 7th-round choice. Allen has 3 of the Bucs' top 10 choices under contract right now. Well, Chris Sims spends one of his last vacation days at Busch Garden. Sims takes 12 kids from the children's home on one of his wild adventures. The idea behind Sims' program is to expose children to the wonders of the wild.
For me, personally, I enjoy being around kids a whole lot, and probably second to that is animals. So I just figured it was the perfect match together, and they've seemed to really enjoy it so far, and I know I have.
Call him Dr. Doolittle. Well, rookie Denny Hamlin has found his groove at Pocono. A month ago, he picked up his first Nextel victory, and he's now on the pole in line for his second. Hamlin is just dominant on this Pennsylvania course this week, turning the fastest time in qualifying and at practice. So watch for him on Sunday.
We will, certainly. Okay. Jake is awful cute.
He's a cutie.
He's a sweetheart.
He's a character, too.